Hello, everybody. Welcome to your reading and writing class.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Okay, we're gonna start this session number 3, which is diversity and individual differences.
Good
By
evening.
taking this,
Oye, vos me pones esto tapando, Alice. Teacher, good evening. I am with the Zoom my daughter, but I am Naila Garzón. Good evening, teacher.
hello. Okay, so we're going to start with this poll. I need everybody join this. I'm gonna share the link for you to join. Okay, find the link in the chat box, open the link, and access to this poll, which is the first activity. Okay, I'll be waiting for you to join. You need to click on the link, or you can also scan this QR code. Okay, there are 10 participants in the poll, and the first question for you is, describe your experience as an English learner in one word. Describe your experience as an English learner in one word. Okay, some of you wrote very good, discovery, interesting, challenging, wonderful. You need to use one word to describe your experience. Okay, incredible, fascinating, good. All right, let's see what other words you can use. Describe your experience as an English teacher in one word. Okay, let's go to the next slide. In your English classes, how big are the differences in students' levels? How big is the difference in students' levels? So is it very big, medium, small, or you study alone? Okay, most of you say it's medium. That is, most students are similar, but a few are much stronger or weaker. Let's go to the next question. It says when the textbook is too easy or too hard for you, how do you feel? Bored, frustrated, okay, or it's perfect? When the textbook is too easy or too hard for you, how do you feel? Okay, some of you say they feel okay. That means you can still learn something. That's interesting. Okay, next question. In class, are you usually very shy, a little shy, not shy, or it depends on the day or the topic? Okay, so one more time in class, you are usually, most of you say, a little shy. You speak only when the teacher asks. Next question. Do you think it would be better if every student got a different textbook? For example, an easier or a harder one depending on their level? What do you think? It would be better if every student got a different textbook? Okay. Do you think it would be better if every student got a different textbook? Most of you say maybe it could help some students. Okay, very good. Here's your next question. In your opinion, what is the biggest problem caused by diversity in English classes? Some students feel bored, others feel lost. Shy students never speak. Students who talk a lot dominate the class, or the teacher can't help only the average students. What is your opinion about this question? What is the biggest problem caused by diversity in English classes? Okay, 10 students have voted that some students feel bored and others feel lost. Very good. Okay, that was the end of the poll. And now we're gonna go to the next part, which is reading. You're gonna have to read the text silently. The text on session 3 is diversity and individual differences. So read the text silently, okay? Read silently. You will have 5 minutes to have your reading, okay? Are we gonna write or read? What are we gonna do? We need to write or read?
Read.
Yes,
Read.
we need to read. Read, okay? Leer. We need to read, okay? You have 5 minutes to read. Okay, I hope you all have finished reading. Now we're gonna read together. Can I have some volunteers to read out the text, please? Volunteers. Okay, Carla, you will read until the period, okay? Hasta el punto, until the period. Okay, Carla, please begin.
Okay. Diversity and individual differences. In our world, we have many kinds of people.
Thank you. Diana,
Sí.
we're reading.
¿Otra vez lo mismo o el siguiente?
No, miss, you need to continue after the
Okay.
period until the period.
They are different age and races.
Thank you. Jahaira, please continue.
They speak different languages and have different religions.
Thank you. Maria Luisa,
This is diversity.
thank you. Wellington, your camera, please. Wellington, can you hear me? Okay, please
Excuse
continue.
me, no podía prender la cámara.
Do you want to read?
Sorry.
It's okay. Do you want to read?
In English class? Okay.
No problem,
In
Wellington. Katie, please continue.
Diversity
English class,
is good.
teachers sometimes have this can
A ver.
Katie.
Diversity is good for our world.
Thank you. Shayla,
But it is not always good for EFL English as for foreign language students.
thank you. Layli,
In English class, teachers sometimes have to use one textbook for everyone.
okay. Alison,
This can be difficult for EFL students.
thank you. Genesis,
The teacher has to choose a textbook that is right for the medium level of the class.
okay, thank you. Jonathan,
But these textbooks is too easy for some students and too hard for others.
okay. Kayla, Kayla,
They do not want to speak because they are afraid of making mistakes.
we didn't stop there, Kayla. We stopped here. The teacher has to choose a textbook that is right for the middle level. But this book is too easy for some students and too hard for others. Erica, please continue.
At the same time, many EF students are very shy in class.
Okay. Jessica,
They do not want to speak because they are afraid of making mistakes.
Mayra,
They think they speak English well, but
we're here, Mayra, please.
other students are not sure.
Thank you. Okay, next is Erika.
They think they speak English well.
Okay, Melanie,
But they make a lot of mistakes.
Sandy,
They are told to not in class.
Selenia,
When there is a lot of diversity in a class, some students are happy.
okay, Mari, let's see, Belén, Belén,
But other students are unhappy.
Washington,
They don't learn very much English.
okay, let's see, anybody else to read the last part? Another volunteer, Sheila, please.
So, what can teachers do? They need to help all their students.
Thanks, Maria Luisa.
One way is with a special textbook for EFL students.
Okay, Jahai
These textbooks are for different levels.
and Washington.
Teachers can give each student the best textbook for him or her.
Thank you very much. Now we're practicing some pronunciation. What is the pronunciation of this word? Anybody?
H.
Age,
H.
Is it singular or plural?
plural,
Plural.
Plural. So when we use plural, we need to consider the pronunciation is
ages, ages,
slower.
ages,
So the singular way is
age, age,
but the plural is different. Plural is,
ages,
so we say they are different ages and races. What about this word? Sorry, I have my camera off. What is the pronunciation of this word?
Classes.
classes,
Correct.
Wait a minute. Class or
Classes.
class? Is it
Class.
singular or plural?
Classes.
Plural.
Plural.
Classes.
Glasses.
Yes, it's plural, so it's classes. Very good.
Classes.
What about this word?
sometimes,
Sometimes.
Times.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we say
Sometimes.
sometimes. What else? We also had this. Oh, this one here. What is it?
Has.
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 Yes, has. And this word is
Choose.
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 choose or chose. What's the pronunciation?
Choose.
Choose.
Are you sure?
Choose.
Choose.
Remember, if I am not sure, I need to Google the word and then
In past
pronunciation.
participle is chose.
That's right. So if I'm not sure, I Google the word and then I type pronunciation and then I listen and practice.
choose, choose,
Okay, so yes, it's choose. And we also had this word. Oh, this one. What's the pronunciation of this?
Same.
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 Same. Very good. Same. And
Same.
this one, she? Is it she?
Shy.
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 Yes.
Shy.
Shy. Very good. It's shy. What about this one?
Well. Well.
Well, there is
Well.
well.
Also.
Also.
Also. Also.
Also. But.
But. But.
Yes, we say but, and
Unhappy.
Unhappy.
Happy.
unhappy. And finally,
This.
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 are you sure?
I don't know.
Google. Google it. Google the pronunciation and practice. It's
This.
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 these, these,
slower.
these, these,
Okay, it's these. These. So these textbooks are for different levels. Very nice. So remember, every time you need to have this reading, you need to practice your pronunciation by using translation or whatever, but practice your pronunciation. Okay, now in small groups, we're gonna have to work in groups and answer the questions, okay? What questions? These questions. What is diversity? Why can diversity be difficult for EFL students in English classes? How do some students feel when there is a lot of diversity in class? And what is one way teachers can help EFL students with different levels of English proficiency? So are we gonna work individually or in groups? Are we going to work individually or in groups?
In group.
Individually.
Individually, profe.
No, 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 no,
In
no
pairs.
individually. It's in groups, okay? Not
In
individual work.
pairs.
It's in groups. Don't be rebels. It's in groups. Okay, so we need to answer the questions. The questions, okay? You need to read the text, read again if necessary, and then write down the answers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You will have 5 minutes to answer the questions. Okay, everybody. Now you're gonna have to type your answers here in the chat box. Type the answers, okay? Are you gonna speak or type? What do you have
Speak.
to do? Type. Yes, to type the answers in the chat box. So the first question is, what is one way teachers can help EFL students with different levels of English proficiency? Please type the answers in the chat box. What is one way teachers can help EFL students with different levels of English proficiency? Okay, let's read. Jahaira says one way is with special textbooks for EFL students. Diana says teachers can use special textbooks. So everybody's saying special textbooks. Heidi saying actively interact with students. Selenia says teacher can use different teaching methods. Okay. Yes, we can use special textbooks to help students with different levels of proficiency. All right, next question. Our next question is, why can diversity be difficult for EFL students in English classes? Why can diversity be difficult for EFL students in English classes? Genesis, we're not talking about biodiversity. That's a different thing. Allison says in English classes, teachers sometimes have to use one textbook. Okay. Jonathan, it can be difficult because teachers often have to use one textbook. Yes, okay, so you say that the problem is that the teacher uses only one textbook, and this textbook is not adapted to different levels. That is the main problem. Let's see one more question. Okay, your next question is, how do some students feel when there is a lot of diversity in a class? How do some students feel when there is a lot of diversity in a class? Let me read your answers. Some students feel happy, but others feel unhappy. They tend to feel exclusion. Some students are happy, but others unhappy. Yes, some students feel okay with diversity, but others feel frustrated. And that can be a problem of diversity. Let's see, the last question is very simple, and it is the basic one. What is diversity? What is diversity? what is diversity? Okay, diversity is, let's see, Genesis is not biodiversity, it's diversity, Genesis. Genesis, can you hear me? Genesis,
Yes.
the word is diversity, not biodiversity. That's a different word, okay? Diversity means having many different kinds of people with different ages, races, languages, and religions. Diversity is good in our world for many kinds of people. Diversity is the presence of many kinds of people. Okay, yes. Diversity means different religion, different beliefs, different gender, different ages, and different levels of English as well. Very nice. So that is all about diversity. We're gonna watch this short video to understand more about diversity. Watch the video and take note, okay?
Wouldn't it be boring if we were all the same? How would we learn anything from each other if we had the same likes, skills, and interests? That's where diversity comes in. Luckily for us, we are all unique and different. This is called diversity. It can be things we can see like our.
So the pronunciation of the word can be diversity in British English or diversity in American English. They're both okay. Diversity or diversity.
Our height, the color of our skin, or our gender. But it can also mean things on the inside too, like our religious beliefs, the languages we speak, or just our own unique feelings and interests. By being open-minded and celebrating our differences, we can grow in ways impossible on our own. Everybody in your community has their own unique story, experiences, and culture. Let's celebrate diversity and learn and grow together.
So is diversity good or bad in our class? What do you think?
Good.
Yes.
It's good.
It's good?
Yes.
Yes, diversity, it's good in English class because it enriches the learning. So that is, we have different learning styles, we have different races, we have different ages, different levels of English, and so on. Diversity is important. Let's move on to the next activity. Look at this picture, okay? Do you think they are friends or they're a family? What do you think?
Family.
Family.
Family. Okay, family. Very nice. Now, pay attention to the next question. How many brothers and sisters are there in this family? How many brothers and sisters are there in this family?
Two brothers.
Two brothers and one sister.
Yes, there are two brothers, 1 and 2, and one sister. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Okay, how many brothers or sisters do you have? For example, I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. What about you? How many brothers or sisters do you have, Jahaira?
I have four sisters and I am five sisters.
Okay, thank you, Yahaira. What about you, Kayla? How many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have 3 sisters and 0 brothers.
Okay, Maria Luisa.
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Sheila, how many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have 1 sister and 4 brothers.
4 brothers. Nice. Okay. So the next question is, what is a good number of siblings to have? What is the meaning of siblings? Anybody knows the word siblings? Siblings,
Hermanos.
Hermanos.
brothers, or sisters. That is siblings. So what is a good number of siblings? 0, 1, or more. Please type your answer in the chat box. Type it. Do you think it's good to have 0 siblings, 1 sibling, or more siblings? What do you think? Let me read in the chat. Shayla says 5. Okay. Jahaira says 4, 2. 11. Why so many, Jonathan? That's a lot. Mucho. That's a lot. 11. So how many brothers, how many siblings do you think is a good number? Diana says 1 or 2 is good. Okay. Wellington says 8. In my opinion, it can be 2 or more. That's my opinion. But some people think it's better no siblings, 0 siblings. It depends on the people, okay? Let's scroll down and focus on the next vocabulary. You need to read these sentences, pay attention to the bold-faced words, and then match the definitions with the bold-faced words above. Write the number of the sentence on the line. To do this, you'll need to open the book, North Star book, on page 148. What page?
148.
148.
Yes, 148. So please open your book and we're gonna work this activity in small groups, okay? You read the vocabulary and then you complete the definitions. You will have 10 minutes to do this. Do you have any questions before you go to your groups? Questions?
Can repeat the activity, teacher, please?
Of course. Open your book to page 148 and you'll find this vocabulary. Read the sentences, pay attention to these words: siblings, likely, expect, spoiled, misbehave, stereotype, roles, strict, middle, and born, and then match the definitions with the words. For example, which word is brothers and sisters? Brothers and sisters is?
Sibling.
Siblings.
Yeah.
Siblings.
So that
1.
is
Number 1.
1.
number 1. So I should place number 1 here because that is brothers and sisters. Okay? Yes?
Yes,
All
teacher.
right. You have 10 minutes. Remember, you should also read. Read and look for pronunciation of words, okay? Or definitions. Let's work in groups. Okay, everybody, let's read first. Can I have 10 volunteers to read the sentences here? 10 volunteers, please. Okay, Washington's gonna read number 1, Diana number 2, Jahaira 3, Jonathan 4, Jessica 5, Shayla 6, Kayla 7. Okay, please begin.
Okay, Mr. One. My friend can has 10 siblings. He is the 11th child in his family.
Number 2, please.
David studied hard for the test. He is likely to do well on it.
Number 3.
Number 3, my parents expect me to go to college after high school, but I want to travel for a year.
Number 4. My little sister is really spoiled. My parents give her everything she wants. She never say thank you. She just wants more and more.
Number 5. Even good kids misbehave sometimes. Not chill is good all the time.
Number 7.
Seven.
My parents had many roles. One was to do my homework right after school.
Okay, number 8.
When I was young, my parents were very strict with me. I had to go home after school to do my homework. Also, I had to go to bed at 8 p.m.
Thank you. Kayla, number 9.
In my family, there are 3 kids. My sister is the oldest. I am the middle child, and my brother is the youngest.
Thank you, Kayla. Sandy, number 10.
Polly was born in Boston, but she now lives in Philadelphia.
Okay, very good. Now we're going to have to complete the words accordingly. You need to type the answer in the chat box, okay? Type the answer in the chat box. Probably or almost certainly, that is, please type it. Probably or almost certainly is, please note the number, the word, thank you, Diana, likely. So, probably or almost certainly is likely. Okay? Thank you, Shayla. Likely. Please write the full word. We need to practice writing, okay? Next, brothers and sisters. What is that? Brothers and sisters. Please type the answer. Brothers and sisters. That is.
One.
Remember, not the number, the word. Thank you. Sibling.
Siblings.
Siblings. Yes. Siblings. Very good. Okay. Behaving badly because you get too much money or attention or too many things. That is spoiled. Very good. Spoiled. Malcriado. Spoiled. That's the word in English. Spoiled. In between two people or things. In between two people or things. That is middle. Very good. It's middle. Starting life coming out of your mother's body. That is starting life coming out of your mother's body is born. Very good. Born. Like I was born in October. I was born. Very good. To think something will or should happen in the future. That is to think something will or should happen in the future is expect. Very good. Expect when you expect things to happen in the future. Making sure rules are followed. What is it? Making sure rules are followed. That is strict. Very good. Strict. Strict people make sure rules are followed. Next, to behave or act badly. To behave or act badly. Yes, that's misbehave. Portarse mal. Misbehave. To behave or act badly. An idea about a particular type of person which is wrong or unfair. An idea about a particular type of person which is wrong or unfair. That is a stereotype. Very good, stereotype. And finally, what you can or cannot do is, what you can or cannot do is, what is something you can or cannot do is rules. Yes, so rules are things that you can or cannot do. Okay, good job. All right, let's move on to the next activity, which is we've been learning about comparatives, and this time we're gonna practice this quiz. Again, you need to type the answer in the chat box, okay? Do we have to speak or type the answer?
I think they speak.
Type.
Type. We need to type, yes, type the answer. Okay, we have fast and faster. Rápido, más rápido. Fast, faster. Here is a question for you. Which is faster, a Formula One car or a NASCAR car? Please type your answer. Which one is faster, a Formula One or a NASCAR car? Which one is faster, a Formula One or a NASCAR car? Let's see. So we're asking cuál es más rápido, right? Which is faster, a Formula One car or a NASCAR car? And yes, the answer is a Formula One car is faster than the NASCAR car. El Fórmula 1 es más rápido que el carro NASCAR. A Formula 1 car is faster than a NASCAR car. It's dangerous, yes. Dangerous, more dangerous. Peligroso, más peligroso. Dangerous, more dangerous. Which is more dangerous? A black bear or a brown bear? Which is more dangerous? A black bear or a brown bear? ¿Cuál es más peligroso? Which is more dangerous? And the answer is a brown bear is more dangerous than a black bear. El oso grizzly es más peligroso que el oso negro. A brown bear is more dangerous than a black bear. Heavy, heavier. Pesado, más pesado. Heavy, heavier. Which animal is heavier, a rhinoceros or an elephant? Which is heavier? And the answer is an elephant is heavier than a rhinoceros. El elefante es más pesado que el rinoceronte. An elephant is heavier than a rhinoceros. Expensive, more expensive. Expensive, okay? More expensive. Which metal is more expensive, platinum or gold? Which is more expensive, platinum or gold? Platinum is more expensive than gold. Es más caro que el oro. Platinum is more expensive than gold. Strong and stronger. Strong, stronger. Strong, okay? Stronger. Which animal is stronger, a chimpanzee or a gorilla? Which is stronger, a chimpanzee or a gorilla? And the answer is a gorilla is stronger than a chimpanzee. Number 6, big and bigger. Big, bigger. Which is bigger, a blue whale or an Airbus Air 380? Which is bigger, a blue whale or an Airbus A380? What do you think? Which is bigger? An Airbus A380 is bigger than a blue whale. Hot and hotter. Hot. Hot and hotter. Which is hotter? Lightning or lava? Which is hotter? A lightning or lava? Lightning is hotter than lava. Okay, lightning is hotter than lava. And here's the opposite of big. Small, smaller. Small, smaller. Which is smaller, a sparrow or a hummingbird? Which is smaller, a sparrow or a hummingbird? Which is smaller? Which is smaller, a sparrow or a hummingbird? So a hummingbird is smaller than a sparrow, of course. Number 9, old and older. Old, older. Which is older, the Great Wall of China or the Colosseum? The Great Wall of China or the Colosseum? Which is older? ¿Cuál es más antiguo? Which is older? Okay, the Great Wall of China is older than the Roman Colosseum. Number 10 is high, higher, high, higher. Alto, más alto. High, higher. Which is higher, the Burj Khalifa or Mount Everest? Which is higher? The Burj Khalifa or Mount Everest? Mount Everest is higher than the Burj Khalifa. El Monte Everest es más alto que el Burj Khalifa. The Mount Everest is higher than. How many did you get right? Please type your answers. Did you get 10 right or 8 or 7? How many did you get right? ¿Cuántas correctas? How many did you get right? Okay, 7, 8, 9. Thank you, Sheila, Diana, Jahaira, Wellington, Genesis, Heidi. Thank you for your answers. Okay, that was the end of this activity. And now we need to switch to tutorías. There are two things that we need to talk about tutorías. Hay dos cosas que debemos hablar sobre la tutoría. La primera es elección de presidente y directiva de curso. Y la segunda es organizarnos para la primera etapa de los proyectos de aula. En esta semana, según el syllabus, tenemos que trabajar lo que es la organización de los grupos de los proyectos de aula. Entonces vamos a hacer eso en este momento. Primero vamos a hacer la directiva del curso. Para ello voy a pedirles que me manden un mensaje privado aquí en el chat nominando a alguien que represente al curso en la directiva. Recuerden que hay que escoger presidente, vicepresidente, secretario y tesorero. Son 4 compañeros que deben apoyarnos con eso. ¿Ok? Entonces, esperaré los mensajes internos para poder mencionar quienes han sido nominados. Bien, vamos a ver. Nadie me ha mandado un mensaje. Estoy esperando un mensaje. Ya me llegó uno. Dice, alguien nominó a Carla Cortés. Entonces, vamos a anotarla aquí. Carla Cortés. A ver, por acá tengo a Carla de nuevo. Ya, Carla Cortés ya está nominada. Entonces, ya no hace falta nominarla a ella. Aquí están nominando a Jonathan Bravo. También están nominando Mel Mendoza. ¿Dónde está Mel Mendoza? No la veo. Ya la vi. Mel Caroline. ¿Caroline o Caroline? ¿Cómo es?
Caroline.
Caroline, ok. Entonces tengo a Jonathan, Carla, Mel. Nos faltaría uno. Yareli Carvajal, dice. Yareli Carvajal. Yareli Carvajal, muy bien. Bien, no sé si de pronto tengan a otro candidato. Vamos a revisar. Aldair Pillay. Muy bien, creo que con los 5 es suficiente. Debemos escoger 4. En este caso, los compañeros que tengan mayor votación van a encabezar la dignidad de presidente y vicepresidente, y quienes le sigan seguirán secretario y tesorero respectivamente. Entonces, vamos a hacer la votación en este momento. Voy a colocar los nombres aquí. Bien, estoy preparando una encuesta para que el voto también sea secreto y podamos escoger al representante del curso o la representante del curso. Bien. Bien, vamos entonces a compartirles. Perfect. The question is very simple. Tenemos una pregunta súper sencilla. La pregunta dice, Who should be elected as the class president? Ingresen con el código y vamos a votar, ¿sí? Les voy a enviar el código y también el link para que puedan ingresar y hagan la votación respectiva, ¿sí? Todos deben participar en esta actividad para poder escoger al presidente o la presidenta de curso. Bien, vamos a esperar sus votaciones. Vamos a compartirles la pantalla para que vean cómo van los resultados.
Inge, ¿podría mandar nuevamente el link, por favor?
¿Dónde lo
Sí,
subió Licen?
No
está
sale.
en el chat. Abra el chat. Ahí está.
Ingeniero, vuelve a subir, por favor, porque no
Ok,
aparece.
No,
ok,
no se
listo.
aparece.
Ahora sí.
Sí,
Efectivamente,
ahora sí
gracias.
aparece.
Ok, listo. Ahora sí ya podemos votar. Bien, hay 22 compañeros que ya han votado, de 24 que se han unido. Quiere decir que nos falta un voto. Listo. Ahora sí, los 24 compañeros han votado. Como pueden ver, en este caso, Carla Cortés sería presidenta, Jonathan Bravo sería vicepresidente. Tengo a Mel Mendoza, secretaria, y Aldair Pillay sería el tesorero. Muy bien. En esta agrupación nos va a ayudar a colaborar con cualquier actividad que nos pida la carrera. Digamos, alguna intervención en un evento o alguna situación que tenga que ver con el curso, será manejado a través de ustedes, ¿sí? Entonces, felicitaciones a Carla, la nueva presidenta, que ya era presidenta desde hace rato, pero bueno, ya está ratificada. Entonces, lo primero que vamos a hacer es la secretaria Mel Mendoza, ¿me escucha?
Sí.
Quiero pedirle que en un mensaje, o puede ser en un correo, a través de Carla o como usted prefiera, me envíe las dignidades con los nombres completos y los números de cédula. Entonces, Carla Cortés, nombre completo, número de cédula, la dignidad sería presidente. Igual Jonathan Bravo, Mel Mendoza y Aldair Pillay. ¿Ok?
Listo, profe, ya.
Ya, eso lo puede hacer hasta el día de mañana o si puede hacerlo ahora mismo, perfecto, no hay problema. Ya, no sé si tengamos alguna inquietud sobre la directiva del curso. Todos los mensajes de los compañeros docentes se pueden canalizar a través de Carla. Sin embargo, recuerden que también existe el correo institucional que se debe utilizar para cualquier situación de tareas o asistencias que quieran trabajar. ¿Ok? Bien, creo que esto de la directiva ya quedó clara. Esperemos a Mel que nos envíe esa información. Y a continuación vamos a hablar sobre los proyectos de aula. Bien, el semestre pasado ustedes ya tuvieron una experiencia con los proyectos de aula. Saben perfectamente que los proyectos de aula tienen un proceso a seguir, que tienen varias actividades en varias semanas. Es algo que se hace durante todo el semestre. Y en este caso, el proyecto de aula que van a realizar debe ser siempre pensando en algo que aporte a la carrera. ¿Cómo se puede aportar a la carrera? A través de la temática principal que es enseñanza de inglés, ¿sí? Entonces, herramientas digitales, enseñanza del inglés. Aplicación de gamificación, enseñanza del inglés. Siempre enfocados en la enseñanza del inglés, ¿sí? El tema, en este caso, se va a escoger la próxima semana. Por ahora, quiero que todos formen grupos de trabajo. Quiero preguntarles, ¿les gustaría que fueran asignados por mi persona de manera aleatoria o ustedes quieren escoger sus grupos?
Por mi parte sería que ya nosotros tengamos un grupo, o sea, nosotros escoger el grupo.
Ustedes escogen el grupo. Bien,
Licenciado, de pronto como sugerencia yo diría que más bien lo realice porque hay compañeros que creo que están nuevos, compañeros que no tienen grupo y hasta el final están escribiendo en los chats de que por favor, ¿quién no tiene grupo y esto y no contestan? Entonces yo considero, es una sugerencia, si de pronto se podría tomar en cuenta tal vez que se formen los grupos.
muy bien. Es una buena apreciación. Mayra, cuénteme.
Buenas noches, ingeniero. Mi sugerencia era que, como nosotros ya hemos venido trabajando dos cursos anteriores con nuestros grupos, si es que podíamos continuar con el grupo, porque sí hemos trabajado bien en nuestro grupo, de pronto.
Entiendo. Carla,
Mi propuesta sería que se haga un voto, aunque por mi parte quisiera que eligiéramos, ¿no? pero hay algunos compañeros que quieren que usted asigne y otros o sea, escoger nosotros mismos. De parte sería lo que diga la mayoría. Podría
Muy
ser otra
bien,
opción.
perfecto. Pongan atención a la pregunta que voy a realizar. ¿Está de acuerdo en que los grupos para los proyectos de aula sean asignados de manera aleatoria? Esto quiere decir lo que salga en el Zoom. Levante su mano si está de acuerdo. Necesito contar los votos que estén de acuerdo con esto para poderlos asignar de manera aleatoria. Quiere decir al azar, el que le toque. Tengo 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 votos a favor. Bien, bajemos la mano. Bajemos la mano, por favor. Bien, ahora la siguiente pregunta. ¿Quieren ustedes escoger su grupo? En este caso, se les crearía una sala para que ustedes entren y trabajen con el grupo que de su preferencia. Levanten la mano quien está de acuerdo con esto. Escoger el grupo de su preferencia. 12 votos, 12, sí, son 12 votos. Por una minoría casi que nula, la mayoría ha decidido que sea por preferencia. En este caso, como hay algunos compañeros nuevos, lo que vamos a hacer es irlos asignando a los grupos que se vayan a crear, ¿ok? Son 26 compañeros, en la lista aparecen 28, me imagino que los otros se han de integrarlo más adelante. Vamos a crear en este caso, vamos a crear 4 grupos, ¿sí? 4 por 6, 24, sí, 4 grupos de 6 estudiantes. Carla, ¿me confirma? ¿Faltan estudiantes aquí o estamos todos completos?
La verdad no sé, magíster. Parece que faltan un parcito. Por ejemplo, la compañera Yomara me supo informar que se retira, entonces ella ya no cuenta. Creo que consta en la lista todavía, sino que está haciendo los trámites para retirarse.
Ya, muy bien. Entonces, o sea, en la lista me aparecen 36 estudiantes, pero aquí solamente hay 26, o sea, hay 10 menos. Pero lo que vamos a hacer es eso, formamos los 4 grupos y los vamos asignando a quienes aparezcan por ahí, ¿ok? ¿Algo tienen que decir Mel, Wellington o Belén?
Sí, exactamente a eso. Usted va asignando, va a asignar los grupos, perdón, y entramos nosotros al azar. Pero en mi grupo habemos 4. Y un compañero me escribió a mí en lo personal que lo une a mi grupo. Entonces, aquellos compañeros que no se van a organizar entre ellos, podemos acogerlo nosotros y a los otros grupos también se lo van a acoger también.
Ya, muy bien. Entonces vamos a hacer esto. Con los compañeros que estén presentes ahora, vamos a formar los 4 grupos. Los compañeros que falten formarán un grupo diferente, ¿sí? En este momento van a unirse a la sala donde esté su grupo. Si ustedes cuentan que ya hay más de 7, no pueden estar más de 7. Pueden ser 6 o hasta 7, no más, ¿sí? Ese es el número para los grupos. Deben escoger a una persona que los represente como un líder y este líder va a ser agregado a un grupo de WhatsApp. En el grupo de WhatsApp vamos a hacer la retroalimentación. Yo voy a revisar sus proyectos de aula, les voy a mandar instrucciones y de esa manera vamos a desenvolvernos con este proyecto, ¿sí? Repito, van a formar en los grupos y van a escoger un líder que los represente para que ingrese al grupo de WhatsApp. ¿Estamos claros?
Sí.
Bien, tienen 5 minutos para unirse a su grupo. Recuerden, 6 o 7. Si ya usted ve que hay más, no puede estar ahí. Tiene que salirse uno o el número que complete. ¿Ok? Listo, vayan a sus grupos entonces. Para poder ingresar al grupo tienen que seleccionar salas para grupos pequeños y ahí les va a aparecer 4 salas. Escojan una e ingresen. Tienen la mano levantada. ¿Tienen algo que decir?
Sí, profe, no sé, yo creo que sería más fácil organizarnos por medio de WhatsApp, ya que no sabemos qué compañero está en tal sala, entonces vamos a meternos en una sala y va a estar ocupada por otro grupo. Entonces, yo, pues, allá en lo personal, yo tengo 5 miembros en mi grupo, nos faltaría agregar a uno más. Entonces, no sé si podemos utilizar el WhatsApp para más comodidad.
No hay problema. Pueden utilizar lo que sea, pero yo necesito el líder del grupo esta misma noche para que Carla me ayude con eso, recogiendo el nombre de los líderes y para formar ese grupo, Carla, ¿sí?
Ok, teacher.
Serían 4 líderes y en este caso los compañeros que no estuvieron presentes hoy tendrían que formar un grupo aparte, ¿ok? Listo, entonces vamos a regresar a la sala principal y tomo la asistencia para ya concluir la actividad de hoy. Jonathan tiene la mano levantada todavía.
Lo siento, profe, lo siento.
No hay problema. Listo, vamos a esperar a que sus compañeros vuelvan para poder tomar la asistencia. Ok, vamos a tomar la asistencia. Listen and say present, please. Arellano,
Present.
Paque, Barre,
Present.
Bravo,
Present.
Cali,
Present.
Carvajal,
Present.
Cortés,
Present.
De Mera,
Present.
Enderica,
Present.
Filián, Filián, Garzón,
Present.
Granda,
Present, teacher.
Guerrero,
Present.
Marín, Mendoza,
Present.
Merchan,
Present, teacher.
Morán,
Present, teacher.
Era, Murillo,
Present.
Padilla,
Present.
Manchana,
Present, Mr.
Pilay,
Present, teacher.
Pinza,
La compañera que se está retirando, teacher.
ok, Quesada,
Present.
Ramírez,
Present.
Ramos,
Present.
Roldán,
Present.
Rosero,
Present, teacher.
Santos, Suárez, Tapuy, Tenemea,
Present.
Villegas. ¿Alguien me falta en la asistencia? ¿No? Ok, thank you so much. That's all for now. Recuerden que deben informarle a Carla quiénes son los miembros de los grupos de proyectos y quién es el líder. Carla, ayúdeme en un drive de Excel o de Word para compartir los nombres de los integrantes de cada grupo y quién es el líder, ¿sí?
Okay,
Y
teacher.
eso me lo pasa por interno. También le recordamos a Mel enviarnos esta información de la directiva del curso. ¿Ok, Mel?
Sí, profe. Se le envía a través de la compañera Carla.
Yes, please. Okay, thank you very much. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.